Hey guys, Wim79 here from Battle Pirate Nexus and welcome to another video. In this video I'm gonna show you my Punishers versus Draconian bases. Now, keep in mind this will be a special video because for the next less than 24 hours we will see Draconian bases as they are now. After that, the game gets an update, and they will get a new look and feel, a new format to hit. It's hard. Well, it's hard to say it all now, but I'm gonna go through. I got 4 slideshows. I'm gonna go through it and try to explain. So very important. Tomorrow's update is gonna change this game pretty big regarding Draconian mines and these regular Draconian bases. So there was a post done on our page, Battle Pirate Nexus, a few days ago, even I think it was the 10th, so that's 4 or 5 days ago, and it's a sector threat disabled post event, and it clearly says, hello captains, as you already know the event starts on Thursday. During this time sector threat will be turned off and mining platforms will be disabled. Well, that's always like that, so that's nothing new. Now, these features will not be re-enabled following the immediate end of the event. Mining platforms will be replaced on Tuesday by Draconian mining bases for the base part feature that goes live on March 15th. That's tomorrow. So stick with it, you will see what I mean in a few. As the new targets and updates to other siege targets will be tied to the sector threat future, we will not be able to restart sector threat following the event until after Tuesday morning's regular scheduled deploy. Thanks for your understanding. Now, why is this important? This is very important because I think Kixeye is making a very big mistake changing the regular Drac bases. When they first talked about uranium bases, a lot of us had something like, okay, it's done. But then they said, well, we are only gonna change 4 or 6 regular Drac bases to Drac uranium bases. All the rest is gonna remain the same. Now, for low to mid-level players, that's an income for uranium. If you're touching that, it's gonna be tough for those people. But that's not all. A regular Drac base for the research and development, very important for the R&D that we are all doing in our bases now. A regular a classic Drac base is also the sub-sector base. If you're doing objective 4, objective 13, objective 18 or objective 23, it clearly states as an objective: destroy sub-sector base platforms and core. For objective 4 and 18 you need to kill 1 Drac base. For objective 13 and 23 you need to hit them twice, you need to kill them twice. So it's gonna be very tough because they are bringing the damage for those bases up to a level that's clearly for veteran players, but at level 4 and level 13 and level 18, well, sorry to say this, but a lot of low to mid-level players are gonna get stuck on those targets because, so far as I know, you gotta do it on your own. I'm not sure if you can start it, run to a corner, let another guy come in, kill it all, and you get away with the points. If that's the case, well, then there is not really a problem. All you need is a guy who wants to help you out. But if not, well, it's gonna screw a lot of players over in a game that's already, well, unbalanced to say the least. Now, also, and this can't be helped, uranium. Low to mid-level players depend on this for uranium. Elite salvages give 10 uranium. You're not gonna get rich from that. So drag bases give a good 4,000. 4,000 isn't that bad to get. So that, and well, also the Forsaken mission, of course, depending if you can get on tier 2 or tier 3 every week. So because let's face it, elite tier, most low to mid-level players can only dream of that. So 50 million, they just can't get to that. So well, that's just something that I wanted to share with you all. Now, as you can see, for the moment I'm hitting drag bases, but I'm hitting them on auto to gain some uranium. A slim chance to get the Proto Nemesis, but I'm not even thinking about that. So this setup, as you see, is posted on Battle Pirate Nexus. Also, it works. I can do two sides of the Drac uranium bases with it. I can do the classic for the moment until tomorrow, classic Drac bases with it on auto. I think I'm now at 7th or 8th that I'm doing on auto. So setup can be found there. Also on the raid that's just passed, Renegade, it did really well. Now, I didn't record it because wife and the kids are home, so I couldn't record the video. Sorry for that, but I took a few print screens, and this is also my last slide, by the way. As you can see, repair for 2 full A sets in a row. I had 3 hours 39 minutes, so that's 8 gold for 6 million points, and repair for 3 full A sets in a row, so that's 3 full A sets. I had 6 hours 21 minutes, let's say, so that's 13 gold. So I had a very cheap rate, because I write it all down, and I was saying to a few friends, well, I spent 20 gold, I spent 20 gold. Well, I didn't. I spent 7 gold. I spent 7 gold on this raid because I did a few updates. So that's not bad, right? 7 gold for a full raid. Now you would say, well, how many points did you make? Well, I made it to 80 million, and could be that I spend a few more goals, but less than 20, I'm pretty sure of it. So what I did was I hit 2 or 3, and I did my repair on auto, and I did that all the time over. So it was pretty late that it was the final day, I think, that I was done. So I didn't complete the event on Thursday evening. So now we are gonna go to not sure if it's, yeah, I'm on it. Still using ODB, by the way, as you can clearly see. I'm gonna hit 1 drag base on auto just to show you. So yeah, uranium, I said it before, the previous video that I did, I showed how the deluge tigers. So let's hope now that I don't change the Drac armadas, because, well, then we're kinda all screwed. I was just at below 60 million. I think now I'm at over 80. So yeah, I've been hitting them on auto. It's evening here, so going to bed in a few. Also sick at home, but oh well. Battle Pirate Nexus is fully updated. I said it before I started doing this video. I said it in my comms that I was hitting, well, drag bases, because it's the last day that we can do them as this, and many people said they didn't think about it anymore, and a few even didn't know about the post that we did on Battle Pirate Nexus. So always be sure to check that page out. I can't say that enough. Battle Pirate Nexus, visit it, hit the like button, follow us. You won't regret it, I promise. Not gonna say that it's the best page out there. There are a lot of pages out there. Everybody is doing a great job trying to help the community out. We are also, but when it comes to pictures, sorry to say, but we are the #1. There is no other page out there that is posting as much pictures as we do on a weekly basis. Also, we are the only page out there that has full details on all the previous events. So Raid, Forsaken missions, Drac bases, Drac uranium bases, base designs, ship designs, tech stuff, admin stuff, research and development, you name it. Battle Pirate Nexus has an album for it, so be sure to check the page out. As you can see, I'm doing this on auto. Go figure. Once you can do it on auto, they changed it, but I can do this for a while now on auto. I had other fleets that could do it also. I remember really good back in the day when they were, because the veteran players like myself know that the Drac bases are out now for a long time. And well, when they first came out, they looked odd, they looked different. They were kind of a triangle, a big triangle with a bubble, and it always said coming soon, and I think it was coming soon for 2 or 3 years. I think it was 2 years. So then when they came out, well, yeah, we all started hitting them, and it was, I remember pretty well, it was in the age of the missile cruiser X. And if you wonder what retrofit, well, none. There were no retrofits back then, so it was missile cruiser X. And I built a fleet of 4 with 12 or 16 siege missiles. I think it was 16, yeah. It was 4 ships, 16 siege missiles, 4 Hail Seas, 4 Phalanx 3, and with that I could do a Drac base, so yeah, that was pretty good. I had also a lot of fleets that I built back in the day to do Drac bases when they first came out. The nuclear cruiser, when it first came out, was also really good, but yeah, now in the age of deflection, you can do this for free. I think, like I said, it's the 7th or 8th, and if you look on the bottom right corner, my second Punisher, you got 2, 3, 4, 3, 4. Did I lose 4? Oh, here is 4. So 2, 3, 5, and 4. Number 1 was an ECM destroyer. I got on the setup that is posted, I got an Omega Behemoth as lead, but that I only use for the Drac uranium bases, so I don't need it for this. And well, yeah, not sure what Kixeye is thinking, but also something that I'm thinking of right now. But a reason why this is a big mistake, in my opinion, to change it is this regular Drac base drops blueprints. Now, I think it's 10, could be 6. No, I think it's 6 or 7. I don't know, but not gonna say they are, whoa, they are awesome, but well, it's part of the game, and a few of them, only a few, are really good. There is, I think it's the missile platform M that gives a boost to missiles, both range and damage. Well, that's pretty good to use on executioners or I use them on, I use that special on my Deadeye executioner with the thermo casing 3 special that's added a missile boost also, sorry, a damage missile boost, and that's the one that you can research, by the way, on your advanced lab. So yes, that's, you need those parts. So how the hell are low to mid-level players gonna get those blueprints? It's gonna be impossible. It's gonna be impossible. So yeah, I thought about it, well, when I first read about it, and I wanted to do a video about it, but well, yeah, like I said, I've been sick a few days, and wife and kids are home, they're also sick, so yeah, didn't came of it. But now, well, they're in bed, I hope. That's why I'm also talking a little bit quieter. I don't want to wake them up. But well, I'm not sure for tomorrow. I'm kinda scared to see what it will bring, because we could hit these new targets a week ago. For a test, we could hit them for 24 hours. We got VXP from them, experience for rank for our ships. Keep in mind, when these new ones come out, you don't get that amount of VXP, so that was a one-time deal only. So, and well, I thought they were pretty tough to hit. Now, truth be told, I just use them to rank my fleets. So I didn't use this fleet on them, and not sure how this fleet will do. So far it's the best fleet that I got. It helps me with Drac bases. These ones, it helps me with the Drac uranium bases. It's really good for the, what do you call it, for the current raid format. So I'm kind of hoping that that they will do good on those new mines also. Not so sure. I think everything is dead. I'm gonna hit one more. So yeah, I can't say it is enough. Go out and start hitting these bases. It also, there is a badge for hitting 50 of these. So yeah, once the update comes out, sorry to say this, but no way in hell anybody is gonna get that. Oh, here one is gonna get that badge anymore. So I'm gonna have a quick look. That's the here. Draconian Demolition Man. Destroy 50 Draconian bases. So if you need to hit 50 of the new ones, well, it's gonna be expensive. Not for the elite players, of course, but I'm not talking about elite or veteran players like myself. We will be able to do it. It's never a problem for us, but the future of the game depends on the mid to low level players. If we don't have those, if new people don't come to the game, grow, the game will end. It's as simple as that. We veteran and elite players by themselves can't keep this game running. So doesn't matter how much certain people coin, you always need fresh blood in a game, because otherwise you're just gonna end up hitting the same people over and over and over again. So, and see a lot of the dead bases. So yeah, as you can see, I have no idea what my repair is. Like I said, I think don't even know what my uranium is. Let me check. $88,600. 88,600. Let me check on my phone. Let's see. The only thing that you gotta watch out for with this on auto is that they don't get stuck. There is a certain type of base where you can get stuck, and if that happens, it's where you got two proto nemesis. The two will hit you. Minus, I think I had 58,000 divided by this. Oh, I did 8 so far, so this is number 9 with the same fleet, so it's doing pretty well. But yeah, the new, well, also something that worries me a bit is the new Drac mines. What are mines? Mines are, well, back in the day, for me, you open the mine, you put a ship there, and you started getting resources in, depending on the level of mine, until your ship was 500%. And the Dracs would come out every 30 minutes or an hour and attack the ship that was mining. If your fleet won, you kept mining. If your fleet lost, you kept the resources and your fleet returned home dead. Now, the format was changed afterwards, so now you should we need to hit the Drac mine. You see how much resources was in it, and it was a lot, and in 30 minutes it would go from the mine to your ship, well, at a maximum of your 500% cargo, of course. But now with these new base parts they're talking about, it was stated that the new Drac mines are not gonna give weren't gonna give any more resources. So how can you call it a mine if it doesn't give any resources? So, and also what what was the next thing? Well, yeah, these drag bases, now I get 4000 uranium. The new ones are only gonna give base parts, not uranium. A few things, yeah, base parts you can speed things up with, for those of you that don't know. Now, I thought, let's say you start a building upgrade, that you could do the building upgrade with it. But so far as I know, it only works for refits. So if you upgrade a turret from level 5 to level 6, you can't use the base parts. If you use that, put that turret from level 6 and swap, let's say, a Deadeye Executioner for a Wendigo, then you can use base parts. So it's weird. We will see tomorrow, but so far I really don't have a good feeling with it. One base part is 1 second, so all will depend how much can you store at your base, how much will you earn, because in the end it's always repair versus value. How much hours repair do I get, and how much hours value do I get, how much hours of base parts do I get in return for it. So after this video I'm gonna close it. I'm gonna see that I can edit this video and get it out, because well, there are still, these drag bases are still out there now. Drag mines are still out there. Oh, very important, I almost forgot. If you're upgrading walls, Zintium mines level 767 pay out 80 million Zintium. Be sure to hit them today before the update comes, because afterwards it's done. The only source you will have for Zintium then is hitting bases or doing your missions or getting 500% from ever what, or just doing how do you say it, well, doing salvages, of course. Keep in mind there is a row crew, not sure on the name, that gives double Zintium to your salvage fleet, so could be useful just in case. But if you can do it now, go out, hit Zintium mines if you find them already. Because yeah, here in comes, a lot of people were surprised when I said about it. Well, I saw a few people ask, where are Drac armadas? I said, well, there are no Drac armadas until after the update. And it was one girl said, a princess, I don't know the name anymore, sorry, but she said, oh damn, I need to start an R&D. Well, yeah, that's what you need to follow the right page regarding the game. Again, not saying that Battle Pirate Nexus is the right page, but a lot of the stuff that come out on forums, on whatever what we post, so you will stay informed for 90-95% of the game. Everything that happens you will get from our page, so I can't say more than that. Then be sure to check it out. Now I'm gonna hit a few more drag bases, but not now. First I'm gonna edit this video so you guys can first of all, I'm gonna see that I can use my outro, so here you go. Now okay, now final text. So okay guys, remember, Punishers, for me, they were awesome. D6A over, well, other special helped me really good in this raid with the missiles. I almost got no damage, so I really love this fleet. But the most important thing for this video isn't really the Punishers, but it's more for the next, well, it's less than 24 hours now. It's a good, I don't know, 18 hours or something ish. Be sure to hit drag bases if you need them for R&D. If you need Zintium, Draconian mines level 67, if you want some free uranium, drag bases, hit them now, because tomorrow it's too late and you're gonna regret it, trust me. I'm now at retrofit R&D objective, I think 14 or 15 or 16, I don't know, but in a few weeks I need to do 18, and at R&D 18 I need to do one of these bases. At of the new Drac bases at R&D 23. I need to do 2 of them to unlock it, so I hope I can do it, even for me, that I don't have to spend too much. I hope I don't have to spend anything on it, but oh well, we will see, of course. So okay guys, this is Wim79 from Battle Pirate Nexus. I hope you liked my video. Subscribe to Battle Pirate Nexus, follow me, follow my YouTube page. You won't regret it, and that's a promise.